Hey folks, welcome back. In this video, we will be talking about Python models and packages. So by using Python models and packages, we can better organize our code when we have more code. So let's look at the model. So models are reusable pieces of code containing functions, classes, and variables. So it holds all these functions, classes, and variables in a single Python file. So in simple terms, we can call it as a simple Python file. So, what are the benefits? So, we can encapsulate the functionality and we can better organize the code and we can reuse the code. So, we already have Python's built-in models like datetime, random, CSV, OS, system, collections, and many more. So, we can also create our own module. So, when we create a Python file, we can call it as a module. And so here we have the simple example for basic.py, so which is a simple calculator code. And we also have a advanced.py, so that is a let's say advanced calculation for converting the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius and Celsius to Fahrenheit. So let's create the basic.py and add the below code to it. So let me copy basic.py and go here, models and packages. Oh, not that. Yeah, models and packages. So I'm creating basic.py. So we have created the basic.py, and let me go back to readme and copy this code from readme to here, and we saved it. We need to have one more line here and here. So because Python expects two blank lines after the any function. So we copied that, and let me go here again and copy this advanced.py file, and inside models and packages I'm creating advanced.py, and let me copy the code that converts Celsius to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit to Celsius. So okay, so now we are ready with the code. So we created two models. Let me show you that. So here we can see that advanced and basic. So we have two models. So how do we use it? So in order to use the code inside the module, so we need to use import statement to import the functionality from one module to another. So here we also have a main.py, so which will be importing the functionality from advanced.py and basic.py to make it work, or to execute it, or to reuse it. So let me import that. Import basic, and we imported the file, and let's use the functionality. So result equals to, no, it's not basic dot add and 1 comma 2. So now we can print the result. So let's run it. So how do we run? Let me go to cd space modules and packages, python main.py. So here we can see that we got the output 3, and we can also use all the functionality from basic.py, like subtract. So let me use subtract here, and oops, not there. So we are using subtract on the basic module. So this is the basic module, and we are using the function from basic module. So that is subtract. So let me run it again. So here we can see that we got -1. So we can also use one more method, or let me print the py directly. So here we can use like basic.py. We can also access variables inside the module. So here we can see that that's 3.14 something. So that's how we can you reuse the functionality all the functions, classes, and variables from the module. So let me also reuse the some of the functionality from advanced. So for this we can import other way as well, that is using from a keyword in Python, from now advanced import Celsius to Fahrenheit. So when we use this import statement, we will be only importing Celsius to Fahrenheit function, not all the functionality from the advanced.py. So let me copy this and let me result equals to Celsius to Fahrenheit, and then it accepts, let's say 35 um, okay, let's say 97 oops 35 Celsius to Fahrenheit, and then let's print the result and let's run the code. So we got 95 Celsius. Let's say if we give 37 here, 37 Celsius to Fahrenheit, that is 98.6. So we can able to import the functionality from module, either completely importing the module, or we can also import the whatever the functionality that is needed from the module. So this way we can access and reuse the functionality from modules, either using import or either using from an import statement. So these are the two ways that we can import and reuse the functionality from the module. So here we can see that we got advanced and basic, two modules. So that's all about modules in Python. And we can also reuse the existing modules from Python. Let me do that. From what we call random import random print random dot okay, maybe we just want to import the random module. Import random dot rand range, that is 0 to 15, and result equals to print result. Let's run the code. Python main.py. So we got 12. So here we are randomly generating a number between 0 to 15. So if we run it again, we get one more number. If we run it again, we get one more number. If we run it one more. So that way we can get the numbers. So this way we can utilize the modules, the built-in modules from the Python, or we can write our own modules and reuse the code. So that's how we can perform the functionality on modules. Let's go back to README and start with packages. So packages are the next level to organize the code. So package is nothing but a directory which contains all Python modules with underscore init underscore dot py file. That's a init file for a package. So when we say a directory is a package, then this init file must be there, underscore and init underscore dot py. So then we can call it as a package. Let's look at the definition. So packages are a way of organizing related modules into directories. So yeah, so a package contains an init file and multiple modules. So this should be there when we create any package. So let's look at, we already created two modules, that is advanced.py and basic.py. So we can convert that two modules into a package called calc. So let's go here, modules and packages. Let me create calc. Inside that we need to create underscore init underscore dot py. So once we created it, we just need to move the modules from here to inside calc. So let me move this to calci and basic to calci. Okay. So now we have moved advanced and basic to calci. So now how we can import? So we can do the import like from calci import basic and basic dot multiply 5 comma 15, and then go here and run python main.py. So this is the file that is importing the calci package. So now we got the functionality that 75. That's how we can access it. Otherwise we can also do it one more way using dot notation. So let's say if I want to import only one function from the module inside the package, then we can do it this way: from calci dot advanced import foreign heat to Celsius. So let's use that. Okay, let's replace this with foreign heat to Celsius. And first we need to give foreign heat, let's say 97 foreign heat to Celsius. Let's run it. So we got 21.8 Celsius when we use 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me go to 160, and if we run it, we get 56. We can also reuse one more functionality like what is that? Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's use it here. So we got 320. So that's for Celsius to Fahrenheit. So let's say here currently we imported two models. So instead of importing two models, we can simply import the advanced and use the functionality there. So we can use like advanced module. Oops. For this case, we should not do that. Yeah, from calci advanced, and then advanced dot Celsius to Fahrenheit. And let's run it. Still it is working. So this way we can use from an import statement or import statement alone to access and reuse the functionality from the modules and packages. So let me go back to readme and see what are the other functionality we need to know. So benefits of using modules and packages: better code organization. So we can structure our code in a better way to maintain the code. Let's say we have more code. Let's say we have hundreds of files, hundreds of modules, and then we can um, we can create the directories and move the related modules into a directory and call it a package. And that way we can drill down to our required functionality quickly whenever we are debugging or adding a new functionality to the code. So namespace management, avoiding name conflicts through encapsulation. So if we have all the code at one place or all the modules at one place, so we can sometimes give same names, so it will get conflict. So by using packages and modules, we can avoid that. So that's all about the packages and modules in Python. So if you find this video useful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.